It has been nearly 5 months since Illinois State Police promised to stop this from happening again, to make sure gun owners who've had their FOID cards revoked, like the Aurora employee who shot and killed 5 coworkers in February, actually turn over their weapons.
CBS 2's Megan Hickey is always investigating, and today she's asking if the new system is actually working.
45-year-old Gary Martin fired at least 64 shots, injuring 5 officers and killing 5 of his co-workers.
And it cannot be overstated that those people did not deserve this.
And he did it all with a Smith & Wesson handgun that he should have turned over to police years ago when a previous felony conviction was discovered. He received a revocation letter like this that he ignored. It came as no surprise to law enforcement across the state.
To think that it's somehow been an oversight, that people just didn't figure this out, please, grow up.
That's when Illinois State Police stepped in with an announcement on March 6th, vowing to help close the gaps in the system by improving information sharing and enhancing enforcement. Now, months after Gary Martin's victims have been laid to rest, we wanted to know, did the overhaul actually work? The numbers paint a disappointing picture. We requested the number of revoked FOID cards that were actually returned since the announcement, and the numbers are nearly identical to the same period last year. So we asked Director Brendan Kelly of the Illinois State Police to explain.
We're gradually seeing an increase in action being taken.
Kelly admits that the numbers aren't very compelling, but said they don't tell the whole story, including a massive jump in access to information on a web portal that 600 law enforcement agencies have now signed up to use. He says a proposal for additional manpower didn't pass in the legislature this year, but Kelly says a bill like that would help.
I think with additional headcount, we'll see a more accurate amount of review occurring. But I think those numbers are going to go up and down depending on what's coming into the system. Those numbers, the number of revocations is not the key factor.
Now, another bill that would have required FOID card applicants to submit fingerprints also failed to pass this year. Police say a fingerprint requirement would have stopped Gary Martin from ever getting a FOID card in the first place. In the newsroom, Megan Hickey, CBS 2 News.